Hi. Have you ever felt completely lost in life? Like you're drifting, unsure of where to go next? Life can feel heavy, and sometimes we just need something to hold on to, something that reminds us we're still here, still feeling. For many of us, games became that escape, a way to relax, to feel, to breathe in other realities. Today, we will share some of the best recommended games for times when you're feeling lost. Games that heal, inspire, and maybe even help you find a little bit of yourself. These games are selected from different game genres, as everyone has his own preferences. Same stuff doesn't work for everybody. Let's get started. The best recommendation that we have for everyone is Outer Wilds. It is one of the most unique and thought-provoking games ever made. It places you in a handcrafted solar system, where you play as an explorer unraveling the mysteries of a universe trapped in a time loop. This game is all about curiosity, discovery, and the fleeting nature of existence. As you uncover ancient secrets, piece together a civilization's history, and witness breathtaking cosmic wonders, Outer Wilds gives you a sense of perspective, both in its vastness and in the deeply personal moments it creates. It's a game that doesn't just entertain, but leaves you reflecting on life, time, and your place in it. Overall, Outer Wilds is must-play for all gamers. Next up is Firewatch. It is a game that perfectly captures the feeling of solitude, both the kind that soothes and the kind that isolates. Set in the Wyoming wilderness, you play as Henry, a man who has taken a job as a fire lookout to escape his complicated life. The only human connection you have is through a radio, where you build a relationship with your supervisor, Delilah.
You're in it, aren't you?
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
Damn it.
Firewatch is a game about escapism, guilt, and confronting the things we run from. It's visually stunning, emotionally gripping, and leaves you with a sense of longing that lingers even after the credits roll. If you're looking for a game that immerses you in an atmospheric, introspective story, Firewatch is a perfect choice.
Wait, you're already there? You're not in your tower?
No, I'm not.
Then who is?
Next we have is Night in the Woods. It is an emotionally resonant story about coming back to a place that no longer feels like home. You play as May, a college dropout returning to her small hometown, only to find that everything, her friends, her family, and even herself, feels different. The game blends witty, heartfelt dialogue with themes of mental health, existential uncertainty, and the struggles of young adulthood. Through beautifully written interactions, quirky humor, and quiet moments of reflection, Night in the Woods explores what it means to feel lost, disconnected, and unsure of the future. It's a deeply human experience that speaks to anyone who has ever felt like they don't quite belong. Next on our list is extremely popular Stardew Valley. It offers something incredibly rare, a game world where there is no rush, no pressure, and no expectations beyond what you set for yourself. You inherit a farm and are free to rebuild it at your own pace, forming relationships with villagers, growing crops, fishing, or simply wandering through the changing seasons. It's a game that provides structure and a sense of purpose without stress. For those feeling lost, Stardew Valley offers a gentle kind of therapy, reminding you that even the smallest routines like watering plants, feeding animals, watching the sunset can bring comfort and joy. Up next is Disco Elysium. It is a game unlike any other, offering one of the deepest, most thought-provoking narratives in gaming. You play as a detective who wakes up with no memory of who he is, forced to piece together not just a murder case, but his own broken psyche. The game is built entirely around dialogue and choice, with an intricate, darkly humorous, and sometimes heartbreaking look at failures and the search for meaning. What makes Disco Elysium so special is that it allows you to explore different ideologies, personal regrets, and existential dilemmas in a way that feels deeply personal. If you've ever questioned your own purpose or struggled with the weight of your past, this game will resonate in ways you wouldn't expect. Wandersong is another great indie we recommend. It is a game built on optimism, kindness, and the power of music. You play as a bard who uses song to solve problems, connect with people, and bring light into a world that seems to be falling apart. Unlike many other games where you fight your way through challenges, Wandersong is about communication, creativity, and spreading positivity. It's a reminder that even small actions can have a profound impact, and that hope can be found even in the darkest moments. If you're feeling lost, this game serves as a gentle, uplifting reminder that your voice, both literally and figuratively, matters. Next is Journey. It is a game that speaks without words, telling a story through movement, music, and breathtaking visuals. You play as a robed traveler, making your way through vast, beautiful landscapes toward a distant mountain. Along the way, you may encounter other players, silent companions who share part of your journey, even if only for a moment. The game's emotional impact comes from its simplicity, its ability to make you feel connected to something greater, despite its minimalistic design. Journey is a meditation on life itself, the struggles, the fleeting connections, and the quiet beauty of moving forward, even when you don't know what's ahead. If you need something very minimalistic and relaxing, Journey is the great choice. Next we have is legendary Red Dead Redemption 2. It is an emotional, slow-burning epic that immerses you in the dying days of the Wild West. You play as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw struggling to reconcile who he is with who he wants to be. It's a story about loyalty, redemption, and the search for meaning in a world that is changing beyond recognition. The game's breathtaking open world is filled with quiet moments of reflection, watching a sunset, riding through snow-covered mountains, or sitting by a fire listening to old stories. Red Dead Redemption 2 is more than just a game. It's an experience that leaves you thinking about your own choices, regrets, and the paths you take in life.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back.
If medieval fantasy world is your poison, The Witcher 3 is the absolute masterpiece. It is one of the greatest RPGs ever made, not just because of its massive open world or engaging combat, but because of the depth of its storytelling. Geralt's journey is filled with complex characters, moral dilemmas, and moments of quiet introspection. It's a game that doesn't just throw you into an adventure. It makes you feel the weight of your decisions, the consequences of your actions, and the importance of the relationships you build along the way. The Witcher 3 is about more than just slaying monsters. It's about finding your own sense of purpose in a chaotic world.
Let me finish telling it.
Finally, we have Hollow Knight. Now, if you need something light on emotions and heavy on action, this is the game for you. Hollow Knight throws you into the haunting underground kingdom of Hallownest, a place filled with mystery, challenge, and a deep, melancholic history. The world feels vast and lonely, but as you explore, you slowly uncover the fragments of a forgotten civilization and your own role within it. The gameplay is difficult yet rewarding, mirroring the struggles of pushing forward even when things seem overwhelming. It allows you to lose yourself in exploration, while also offering a sense of accomplishment through perseverance. And that's the end of our list. If you are still here, remember to take your time, be kind to yourself, and no matter how lost you feel right now, you won't be lost forever. Thanks for watching.